Starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. For those of you who are returning and who are my subscribers, thank you for coming back for another message from Spirit. Just a quick note, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. My calendar is open. Check out capellawellness.com. I have plenty of services there because I do a lot of work with my clients, and check out the Capella memberships that I have as well. You get exclusive content. It's kind of like Patreon, but I built it on my own platform where you get additional guidance like what needs to be healed for the month, what needs to be unblocked for the month, and you will also have access to daily guidance. I will do videos for every day of the week. It's at least 3 to 5 videos a week to help supplement the readings that you watch here on YouTube, okay? There are different tiers. All of the different tiers have different perks, so I would highly recommend that you check that out to help you with your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. How are you? Hopefully you are well, and all is going very well in your sector of the universe. All right, Taurus, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what is going on with you at this time, what obstacles you are facing, and what lessons you are learning from this for your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. Then we're going to get guidance from Spirit on how to best navigate these energies. We'll get a wellness message for you. And lastly, we will see what's going on with love and relationships for you. All right, here we go, Taurus. Spirit guide. Oh, wow. Okay. High Priestess came this way. All right. So this is Pisces energy. So we've got Pisces here. We've got Gemini. You may be a Pisces, or you're dealing with a Pisces, or you're dealing with a Gemini. You're a Gemini. You got Gemini in your chart, Pisces in your chart, whatever it is. Don't get hung up on the signs. So it came out like this. So some of you may be like going back and forth and trusting your intuition here. I'm going to read it both ways because it didn't come out in the reverse or the upright. So I will just do this so you can see this beautiful picture here. And she almost looks like Mother Mary, does she not? I love these cards and the colors in them. It's beautiful. And it goes with my new theme for the month of June. So I love that. Anyway, High Priestess. Okay, here's the thing. Some of you are kind of teeter-tottering on what your intuition is telling you is what I'm getting. It's almost like a Two of Pentacles type of thing. All right. So now, whatever dreams you're getting, whatever guidance you're getting from your spirit team, please trust in that. This is a very, very important time for you to trust in your intuition. And as I'm looking at my clock, it's 1:11. So watch your thoughts, because 1:11 means whatever you're thinking about right now, you are manifesting at a rapid rate. And look how amazing that is, because this is a 1 and it's the Magician. All right. So there are no coincidences in life. So this is very, very significant. And if you want to look at the Roman numerals, 111, okay? Watch your thoughts, guys. You're manifesting at a rapid rate. So you're doubting what your intuition is telling you. Stop it. Okay, you got to stop it. So make sure that you are really listening to that divine guidance. If you've been having dreams about something, trust in what dreams you are getting. You guys are very intuitive and very psychic. All right. Trust in that. Don't doubt what you're feeling in your heart space, Taurus, because that's God speaking to you. The higher realms are speaking to you. Some of you, when it came out like this, you really need to be consulting your higher self, your guides more often, your spirit guides, okay? Start talking to your spirit team, to God more, to get that guidance here. They're really going to help you along. So this also could mean that there's something hidden. Either somebody's hiding something from you, or you're hiding something from somebody else. There's secrets here. There's something mysterious, or maybe you find somebody mysterious. I'm hearing my guides are saying you find a Gemini who's very mysterious. Or maybe you find a Gemini who's very mysterious, but they're also incredibly psychic and intuitive, and you're like, how is it that this person knows these things? Maybe that's for somebody here. And remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else who's watching this, and keep your unhealthy ego at the door. Make sure you're honest with yourself. Otherwise, dishonesty is not going to bring your heart's desires, plain and simple, because dishonesty is of the dark. So, trust your gut here. Watch your brain activity, because any negative thoughts are really going to veer you off your path. And at the time I'm recording this, it's May 30th. This is the new moon in Gemini that I'm recording this. We have to be careful, because there's the demon star Algol that is surrounding the energy for today, and it's with Mercury retrograde. The dark is going to try to get you guys to second guess yourselves, and to keep you from creating magic in your life, and to keep you from really going after the things that you want. So make sure you are really conversing with your spirit team at this time and trusting in what they are telling you. Watch the mind space, because this is the magician, right? It's Gemini, ruled by Mercury, as I was talking about. So be very, very careful. And by the time you watch this, if you watch this the day after the new moon in Gemini, which is when this will be posted, we're still going to be in Gemini. The moons will still be in Gemini, and we will still be having these effects, okay? So be very careful with the negative mindset. If you start to feel fear, if you start to feel anxiety, if all these starts getting thrown in your head and you're doubting, which is why she came out like this. Because some of you are like, oh, my intuition is solid, it's straight, I'm trusting it, I'm listening to it. But apparently these astrological transits are starting to get you guys to second guess here. It's kind of like, is my intuition right? Is it correct? Don't suppress it, okay? Do not suppress your intuition. And if there's something you need to say to somebody, if you're withholding information or secrets or something like that, this is the time to let that out, because this high priestess here, she brings balance and harmony to disharmonious situations and relationships. So, if you need to come out of hiding, Taurus, this is the time to do it, because you are ready. With this magician at the bottom of the deck, you are ready. Taurus, you have everything that you need to move forward with whatever this is. Whatever your intuition is telling you, whatever your guides are telling you, you're ready. It's time to go. And again, because Gemini communication, there is somebody here, you're ready to reveal some truth, or somebody is ready to reveal some secrets, some truths to you. Mercury is all about the truth. This is coming out, whether you're doing it, Taurus, or your person's doing it, or both of you are doing it. Things are being brought to light. Things are going to be illuminated here. All right. This is also the divine feminine. Maybe some of you need to reveal yourselves to your divine feminine, or the divine feminine needs to reveal themselves to somebody. It's like coming out of hiding, guys. This is, you're ready for whatever this is. Whatever your gut's telling you, stop, be very careful, because it came out like this. Like I said, you can't keep it in anymore. You know you can't. So it's time to reveal it. The astrological transits are going to push people to reveal things, and it's going to, a lot of stuff is going to be exposed, is what I'm hearing. Okay? You create your magic. Again, as I said, watch your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. If you're being guided, your intuition is telling you to take inspired action with whatever this is the time to do it, especially before Saturn goes retrograde on June 4th and Mercury goes direct on June 3rd. Okay? It's all got to come out. And these are major arcana, guys. This means that the divine is really orchestrating things for these things to come out from the dark into the light. The truth must be spoken. It must be told. If you don't actually do this on your own, you don't initiate it. This is taking the initiation to do something. You don't do it, The universe will do it for you. And it may not be a pleasant way of things coming to light. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So if you are being told to communicate, to take inspired action, to do something, to go work your magic, this is the time to do it. And look what is underneath the Magician. Some of you are ready for a harmonious sacred union. It's the Four of Wands. I talked about your heart's desires, right? You have everything that you need to create this, or to make this happen. Again, your intuition is on point, Taurus. Stop doubting it. Stop suppressing it. You can't suppress it anymore. There's major arcana here for you guys today. You're ready for this. Or your person is ready for this. It's time to make the move. This is what your heart's desire is. If you guys are fully in alignment with your higher selves and you are this powerful person as the High Priestess, you fully embody the true divine feminine Christ, then this is about to manifest. Because you're ready for this. For the divine feminines that are here, you know who you are. You're in your power. You're feeling this union happening. You are in alignment with your higher self. You're no longer worried about union. You're not questioning it. You're not bitter with your divine masculine about not coming forward with communication, whatever, because you just feel it. You know it's going to happen. So be careful with the doubting your intuition here, because your feelings are right. I keep hearing it. This is about to manifest. And I did say in my other readings about Gemini season that the unions are starting to happen in Gemini season. And Gemini season is what? It's the Lover's card. The number 6. This is the year 6. It's time for celebration. It's time to celebrate life. Maybe there's a wedding here, an engagement. Maybe you're ready to move in with somebody, blend families with someone, get married. Get engaged, get married, move in together, buy a home together, something like that. Okay, it's different for everybody. But this is also you guys getting really solid and stable. You've made some huge accomplishment here. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, it's going to manifest. This is a major milestone that you guys have completed. Because you stayed in your power and you stayed in your truth and you were continuing to follow your higher guidance. You continue to stay in alignment with your higher self. If that's you, then definitely union. If you are just not in your power right now, and you're not following your divine guidance, and you're not operating as a true divine feminine Christ, then this is not happening for you yet until you get to this. So it looks like some of you, you're ready for harmonious secret union, or you're ready to come back into somebody's life to say, you know what? I want to marry you. I want to have this home with you. I want to build this beautiful life together. It's kind of like building castles in the sky type of thing. Celebrating your accomplishments. Celebrating the fact that you created this life for yourself, that you've manifested this type of connection, this union here. Yeah, with the 1, this is a new beginning. You guys, and the 1 and the 2, look. Progress being made. And there is some significant assistance from the higher realms with this. There's also others of you. There's a lot of magic going on behind the scenes that you know nothing about. Your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your galactic family, everybody on your team, everybody on your person's team, they are doing some serious magic behind the scenes. They're doing some incredible things. You have no idea, and what they're preparing you for is this. The Four of Wands. Yes, it's the 1111 card. But this is more for the people who've done their work. And you feel this coming. And if you're the one who has to speak your truth and come out of hiding and reveal your secrets, this is the card that you're ready. You have everything that you need to move forward, to reveal what you've been hiding, revealing feelings, revealing the truth, all of the above, so that you can have this, because essentially this is what you want, or this is what your person wants. Taking inspired action to make this harmonious sacred union happen. But that won't happen until both of you reveal the truth. And for one person here, it's time to come out of hiding, which I keep hearing. Okay. 10 of Wands. Yep, completion. No more, this is not a burden to you anymore. Holding your secrets, withholding the truth, secrets, your feelings. You know that when this comes out, it's not going to be a burden to you. It's not going to stress you out anymore. It's not going to weigh you down, because for some of you or your person, it's been weighing very heavy. And when you keep something in for so long, at some point you're going to burst. It's kind of like when you fill up those water balloons. There's only so much water you can put into those balloons right before it explodes. So this is what I'm feeling for some of you or your person. Take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates, that this is done. It's like the brink of collapse. I cannot hold this in anymore. Whatever this is for you guys, you know what this is. You cannot let it be a burden anymore. You got to drop it. It's completion. This is happening. You can't, it's like done. End of that journey. Putting no more karmic patterns here. No more doing the same thing over and over again. Wow. Knight of Swords. Yep. Crusader of Truth here. This is coming in really fast. This is really going to change your life here. This is also someone saying, you know what? I got to be the go-getter. I got to be laser focused. I got to win. I'm going to win this battle. This is the champion here. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this change. And I need to come forward. I need to be that knight in shining armor. This is kind of like saving the day, but not that anybody needs saving. But this knight kind of has an intuitive hunch that there may be something going on with the feminine, or there may be something knowing that it's like, okay, I need to do this before Saturn retrogrades, or I need to do this before I explode, before I collapse, type of thing, right? I just got to go and do it. Knight of Swords says, I'm going to do this come hell or high water. I'm not going to allow anything to get in my way. I'm going after what needs to be done. That Knight of Swords takes action, fast action, and says, I need to make things right. I need to be in my truth, and I need to rectify something. I need to express something. I need to make sure that I do the right thing here. Look, so we'll talk about speed. It's the Chariot. We have major arcana at the top, at the bottom, and the card that came out, guys. The number 7 is the most divine number in all of tarot. There's something about the 7th, maybe the 7th of June, or 7 days, or the 7th hour, 7 p.m., 7 a.m. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. Don't get hung up on that, though, please. This is Cancer energy. Now we've got Cancer, Pisces, and Gemini here. All right, so this is following the divine guidance and not being afraid as to where you're being headed, because you know that God is leading you to victory. You do not have to be afraid about what's coming out of the dark, what's being illuminated, what truths is being spoken. If you're the one coming out of hiding, you know there's nothing to worry about, because that divine guidance is leading you to take action, to have that willpower and fortitude to go through with God's plan, knowing that you're going to be just fine, because you create the life that you want. And some of you have been wanting this union, this family, this marriage, this engagement, whatever this is, moving in together. That it's like this beautiful energy, and this is the time for you to do it. That's why I said, listen to your gut. Your gut is always right. Your guides are always telling you where to go, because this is like almost like a paradise right here with the 4 of Wands. This is a beautiful, happy life right here. God is leading you towards that. So listen to what your intuition is telling you with whatever this is. You are being divinely guided. There's so much divine energy here, guys. It's not even funny. You are supported. So follow through with what God is telling you to do. You already know that God is going to bring you some great success here. This is you overcoming those battles, overcoming the fear of, you know, coming to light, of revealing the truth or hearing the truth. The truth is always of the light. Look at all of the light in these cards. The truth cannot be withheld any longer. And the God and the heavens, I mean, the whole freaking 5D realm is really supporting you with this. Oh, Lord, the Wheel of Fortune too. See, this is, you are being led to your destiny. You are the driver of your destiny, Taurus. You are being led to great fortune and great success here. Hitting the karmic jackpot, all right? You are the driver of your destiny. Stay focused and stay diligent on your path because you're being driven into the Wheel of Fortune, guys. There's no way around this. But you've got to stay the course. This is, for me, the going the distance card. I think I can. I can do this because God's leading me to my victory. I know this is going to work out. He's leading you to this and this. This is your destiny, Taurus. It's time. It's time to charge ahead. It's time to take action. And do you have that willpower and fortitude? This is willpower as well. You are ready. You have everything that you need for this. You're going to be greatly rewarded if you follow through with your divine guidance and you do what God is asking you to do. There's a lot of inspired action from the divine here to get going. Luck is on your side. I was going to say Sagittarius because Sagittarius is luck. It is Jupiter. This is the Jupiter card. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart or something like that. That's why I said it. There's no coincidences. It's another 10. Completion. That's it. Endings. New beginnings. You're being catapulted into your destiny, your life's purpose, great fortune. This is it. It's time to move forward. There's so much support, guys. You have no freaking clue. Yeah, 4 of Cups. God's like, here is the big blessing, Taurus. Take this cup. Stop with the disappointment. You know what you want. You have to go after it. But you are being incredibly supported with all these major arcana that you will get what you are seeking, what you're desiring. You just have to take action and stop being in this. If you continue to be disappointed and be like, I don't like my life sucks, I'm unhappy, whatever, then guess what? You're going to get more of that. This better take action before Mercury goes direct and Saturn goes retrograde. I said that in my live. I've been saying that, I think, in my other videos, perhaps. I know my Capella family on my mobile app, I'm actually going to put out another message for that. The astrology is no joke. Okay? It's no joke. Let's see what the obstacle here is. I can go on this forever. What is the obstacle with this situation for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I just heard you guys have no idea how supported you are. Look, it's the 3 of Cups. Oh my God, I love these cards. I picked this deck because June is my birthday month, and I'm like, I'm picking one of my favorite decks. Anyway, 3 of Cups, guys. Stop letting outside influences affect you with knowing what you need to do. Okay? There's something about being a third-party influence here. Could be your ego. Could be somebody else. All right? Watch what people are telling you. Watch what the outside world is saying. Oh, there's no way you're going to reconcile with someone. There's no way that this is going to happen, that this is going to work out. Bullshit. If your guides have been telling you what to do and how everything's going to be fine and all that stuff, then you need to be trusting that intuition. You got to stop being influenced by outside parties, okay? Because they are keeping you from your destiny. Do not get caught up in that. That has to do with all of this algol energy with this new moon in Gemini and being on Mercury retrograde. The dark is really going to keep people from their truth, their destiny, their heart's desires. All right? Maybe friends are influencing you. Oh no, that's not going to happen. Your intuition is wrong or whatever. Stop it. If your friends are pulling you back, guys, and they're not supporting you in this, you better cut them out because they are affecting your abundance. They're affecting your wheel of fortune. Okay? Could be dealing with the Four of Cups, you know. You're unhappy. Nothing's happening. And your friends are like, okay, well, nothing's happening because nothing is going to happen. Stop. Believe it or not, you know what they're telling me, Taurus? It could very well be that the devil could be speaking through your friends who are keeping you from what is destined for you and you alone. You may be thinking, what? There's no way. Trust me. The devil can come through family members and they can come through friends. If you want to look at the story of the book of Job, when Job lost everything and he got sick and he had all these boils on him and all that stuff, and he was just like, a shit show happened in his life. You know what his wife told him? His own wife. You know what, Job? This is the devil's doing. Just curse God and just kill. I think she told him to kill himself because she couldn't deal with Job and his state. And she was like, God's not going to save you, or God this and God that. She was actually telling Job to not trust God. And I believe she did tell him to end it, because this wasn't a way to live. And Job was like, no, I trust in God. The devil spoke through Job's wife. It's not a coincidence that I'm saying this, because my guides are being very adamant and saying be careful who you are surrounding yourself with, especially friends or siblings or family members who are telling you not to do something when your God, your higher self, your angels, your ancestors are telling you to do something. Your friends, your siblings, your family members have no say. They do not take precedence over God whatsoever. And they want me to make that very clear for whoever needs to hear this. God has full control. Your friends don't. Whatever other people are influence you, they don't have any say in your abundance, in your reconciliation, in your union, in your happiness. This is happiness and joy and contentment right here. It's time to celebrate, Taurus. Stop letting other people get in the way of your happiness and other things. There could be even drinking here. All right? Or maybe somebody needs to reveal the truth about having a drinking problem. That's for somebody specific. And maybe somebody told you that. And you got offended. But there's something about serial dating, because this is a dating card. There's something about I just wanted to have fun and I just wanted to date. I didn't want to commit. I had a drinking problem. I had other third-party influences. Maybe there was an ex that was affecting me. It could be for somebody. And this is what's coming to light. And you know you need to speak that truth, or Taurus, you're going to be on the receiving end of this. again, if that's what is being about to be revealed, it has to be revealed, because you cannot live a lie anymore. We all do stupid shit. I've done stupid shit. You know how many times I was affected by outside influences that kept me from doing what I'm doing now, and I still kind of get it? From other people, from family even. You should do this, Jess. Why are you still doing that? I don't understand why you have to do tarot. What, you should be going back to the 9 to 5 world or whatever. I'm like, no. No. God's been telling me something different, and I have to trust in that. So watch with the outside influences. Again, guys, the devil can speak through family members, friends, siblings. It's what happened to Job. The devil got to Job's wife. That's how powerful the devil is. And with Algol being on Mercury retrograde and all this stuff going on astrologically, please be very careful by being influenced by something outside of your spiritual circle. Okay? And if you need to reveal all that stuff that I just said, do not get hung up on it. Because if God's saying you need to speak your truth here, Taurus, it's going to set you free. It frees you of your karma. Otherwise, you're going to get hit with more karma if you don't reveal everything I was telling you about serial dating and only wanting to have fun and not committing and drinking and whatever else, drugs perhaps. Okay? Third party, other people influencing them. Don't be ashamed of that, please. This was part of your lesson learning. This was part of your destiny. You had to go through that to get to your destiny. And there's something about that being revealed. And look what's, see, going back and forth. I said wishy-washiness, the Two of Pentacles. It's right here. Stop letting outside influences have you drop the ball, Taurus. God is leading you to something great here. Don't get caught up in the 3D world. It's really going to mess things up for you. I cannot stress that enough. I can't. Those who aren't following their spiritual path, who aren't following what it is that they want to do in life, what makes them happy, they're going to get hit real hard. They are. Either going to stay in the light or you're going to be in the dark. And the dark talks about unhappiness, guys. Not being content. Being sad and disappointed in life is of the dark. People think that dark energy is like, oh, it's evil, it's murder, it's rape, it's like, you know, these horrible things. Being in the dark is not being happy, because happiness is of the light. It's of God. Truth is of the light, is of God. Lies are not. Stop making poor choices. Stop letting the outside world cause you to make poor choices, Taurus. There's scattered energies here. Stop going back and forth. Stop being wishy-washy. You know exactly what you need to do. This Two of Pentacles has been an issue for some of you. You really got to prioritize your life here. What makes you happy? Stop letting friends and family members and other people dictate your life here. If they're not supporting you, as I said, and with your happiness and encouraging you, hey, you know what? I was going to say Thomas. Jesus. You know what? Taurus. Taurus, Thomas, funny. You know what, Taurus? If you want to pursue those dreams, if you want to do that, then go ahead and do it. You go work your magic. If you want to manifest those things, then by all means, go do it. I support you. If you have people who are laughing at you, at your dreams, or like, really, you're gonna reconcile with this person? You want to take him out on a date after all these years, and you're gonna tell him all this stuff that you did? There's no way this person's gonna forgive you. Stop it. God's been telling you something completely different. Trust in what you are feeling. These other people are the devil's getting to them. No joke. They're trying to get you from your true love and your true happiness here, the life that God meant for you to live. Okay? Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed by all these people. Cut them out. These outside influences are having you drop the ball. Again, they're keeping you from making that decision when you know the decision, you know what decision you need to make. Maybe you're trying to juggle too much in your life. Get back to balance. Set priorities. What is really important for you, Taurus? What needs to be taken off the plate? What needs to be put back on? Your health and well-being, your happiness needs to be a priority. Plain and simple. For others of you, there is a reunion and reconciliation here. 3 of Cups, a celebration, a birthday, a get-together, a date is coming up. If you're invited to that, they're telling me to tell you to go because something's going to be revealed there. But it's going to be revealed. God is bringing this together to bring truth to this situation. God, the heavens, your spirit team, they're bringing this reconciliation together because stuff needs to be laid out on the table. Because God wants all this bullshit of all this dark energy, these lies, this deception, the hiding from ourselves, hiding from other people to stop. Okay? There is a change coming and it's inevitable. This, again, there's marriage here. Somebody here really wants to be happy and they want to reconcile with their person. They want to get engaged and to get married and to have a family. There's this thing where they found their happiness in other things, but they're not truly happy because they do not have their person. And there are other people telling them, you're freaking crazy. All this shit that you went through, you put them on the back burner. You didn't put them as a priority. And now you're going to come back and say that, you know, oh, you know what? I want this with you now. I'm being very serious. They're telling you that you're going to be laughed at, that there's no way it's going to work out when you're being divinely guided to this person. Please be very careful with whoever these people are, okay? And if you had a drinking problem before, do not go back to that. There is a big transition here. Change is inevitable, Taurus. Without change, we can't grow, we can't learn, we can't evolve. Jesus, look what's afterneath. 10 of Pentacles with the Lovers card? Are you kidding me? There's something with family. I did say be careful with family causing you to drop the ball. Family influencing your choices. This is the shadow side of this is poor choices. Stop repeating the same ancestral patterns. Maybe you were in a marriage before and it was a money trap. Somebody married you for money or they took you for all your money or something like that. It could be that. Maybe that there's some hesitation here with this flippy floppiness with this 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you're afraid of financial ruin. Maybe you've built a family legacy or you inherited a lot of money. But you want to reconcile with someone. You want to marry this person. You want to really, really be happy because this person really, really makes you happy in life. And maybe you're afraid, going back and forth, of coming through with revealing the truth or something, with reconciling, with reuniting with them. because maybe you're afraid if you marry them that there might be a financial ruin, that this person might try to take you for all you have, which may have happened before. Remember, take out resonates. It could be you, it could be your person. Family's getting in the way for some of you. I just talked about me with my own family. This is having it all, guys. For those of you who follow their divine guidance and you stay on the path of truth and you're not hiding things from people and you're working your mission, it's a great achievement. Your hard work will pay off. We saw the 10 of Cups and now we're looking at the 10 of Pentacles. This is exactly what God is leading you towards. And other people are thinking that it's impossible. You know what? Stop listening to that. Some of you are so closely tied to the angelic realm, to your higher self here. You're already in alignment with that. Because you've done that, God is going to work some miracles in your life. And that is also the magician. Miracles are about to happen. And some of you, see, you're going back and forth, or your person's going back and forth. There's freaking marriage all over the place, guys. We saw 4 of Wands. We saw the 10. Was it the 10 of Cups here? No, I think the 10 of Cups was in my member reading. My Capella membership daily guidance reading actually talked about what's coming. This is kind of coming into this. So if you're curious about that reading, feel free to sign up for a membership. All membership levels give you access to my exclusive content, to include daily guidance, daily videos, okay? And you know how in-depth I can get. They're like bonus readings in a sense for what's going on for the weeklies here. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that anymore. See, there's a harmonious sacred union here. You really have, if this is what you want, you have to go after it. And you have to stop having people influencing you because this is a divinely guided connection. It's a spiritually guided. It's protected by the angelic realm, by the heavens, okay? And there is marriage here. Marriage, marriage, marriage. We saw 4 of Wands, marriage. All right? This is what's happening behind the scenes. But there's somebody here who needs to actually take action on it. They know that this is what they want. They know God is bringing this to them, and they have to trust in that. But they have to stop letting other people influence them to thinking that that's not going to happen. Stop it. Stop it. This is also trust issues with a previous marriage. For some of you, there's a little bit of hesitation going back and forth because you're afraid if you get married again to this person that the same shit's going to happen. Think of it this way, Taurus. The person, so this is for somebody specific, the person that you married before, that you were married to before, and that marriage fell apart, was it your divine counterpart or was it a karmic? You know that it was a karmic, Taurus. And you know that this connection with the person that you want to live this life with is being divinely guided. You to see things that can't be explained. God has specifically told you who your person is. Stop thinking that this marriage, this divinely guided marriage with a bond that cannot be broken, is going to be like your previous marriage. Because it is not. You are with a karmic, not with your divine counterpart. God cannot, no one can break, or no one thing can break the bond that God created. Okay? It's the same thing with my previous marriage. That wasn't a divinely guided marriage. That's why it didn't work. This one is. So if you're doubting, you're afraid to make that decision because you think that it's going to be the same type of marriage, it is not. You can feel that is not. You are probably very connected energetically to your person. The energies are everything, guys. That's why words don't really have a lot of weight in these types of divinely guided connections. It's about the energy. It's about the vibration. If you're vibrating at the violet flame level, then you are set to create, to have the 10 of Pentacles, to have the 3 of Cups, to have the 4 of Wands, to have the 10 of Cups, all of that stuff. It's the vibration that is the most important thing. So if you feel it in your gut, this is what you want, and this is a completely different connection, then you go for it and you stay in alignment so that you can bring it into the physical. Okay. Let's see what the lesson here is. What lesson is Taurus learning from this? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. So if somebody here dealt with a marriage that fell apart, maybe there was third-party stuff going on in that marriage too. Maybe there was cheating or something like that, okay? So if somebody had a marriage that dealt with that and they're afraid, or maybe somebody married them for money, or they took them for the money in a divorce, whatever this is, having trust issues with that, okay? That could very well be why this person was like, I'm just going to serially date. I'm just going to casually date. I'm going to have fun. I'm not going to get committed to anybody because I don't want to be hurt again. That makes sense to me. We can't fault someone who got burned in a previous connection, a marriage especially. And then they have trust issues because somebody screwed them over. I think a lot of us have been through that, have we not? But you have to have that faith. And if you're being led to your divine counterpart, that's not going to be happening, because both of you should have done the emotional healing to overcome the trust issues, to overcome those third-party influences, to really be aligned with your higher self so that that doesn't repeat. I said ancestral patterns with the 10 of Pentacles, right? So all of that happened was actually part of your destiny. It was part of your purpose, because there was a huge learning experience with that. Somebody needs to hear that. The Hermit. The lesson being learned. Okay, what I say, you can't be in hermit mode for forever. You have to follow the light. I talked about all that light that we were seeing. It's the light is of the truth. You're following your destiny here. You spent a lot of time in isolation, doing some soul searching, working on your spiritual growth, really leveling up to understand what your destiny is, what your true path is, what your truth is, and becoming that sage, learning through your life's experiences. That's why I said, with all this stuff that I was talking about, with whoever's story this is for, it was to get you to become this powerful person, this high priestess and the sage here, the hermit. This is being in solitude and gaining strength and resilience through solitude. God does his greatest work when you are in solitude. You become a high priestess when you go through this work in solitude. That's a very powerful person. You are a force to be reckoned with when you are able to withstand all of these challenges. You're able to overcome all of these outside influences when you are in this mode. Because when God brings you out of this, you're going to be a force to be reckoned with, like I said. And when all those major miracles and blessings come, you're not going to fuck it up, and you're not going to lose what God gave you. Again, something about coming out of hiding with the high priestess and the hermit here. You can't let paranoia keep you inside, Taurus. You can't let that fear, that paralyzing fear, keep you from moving forward with your destiny. You've learned a lot through this hermit mode, okay? Some of you are a lot wiser than you were before you got into this solitude, this isolation. But God is telling you you cannot be isolated forever. You've done a lot of contemplation. You've done a lot of thinking. You've learned a lot by going to the contemplation mode. You gained a lot of epiphanies. You had a lot of enlightenment. Some of you have already achieved spiritual mastery. But you got to stop being paralyzed by fear and keeping yourself in the cave. There could even be something here where you're not listening to your intuition and you're afraid to go out and have fun. You're afraid to socialize because this person is antisocial. Maybe some of you need to get out of your shell and start engaging with other people. Now, I will say, if you're afraid because of, the CV thing going around, where's your faith? Do you see any crazy stuff happening with that? If you're afraid to go out into the public or afraid to socialize and hang out with friends and have a good time, you're going to allow that CV thing to keep you from your happiness? Are you kidding me? You're going to give in to fear because of that thing. Somebody needs to hear that too. And I'm not trying to be an ass here, and I'm not trying to be unsympathetic towards what you are experiencing, but here's the thing, man. You're going to let that thing interfere with your happy life. That is crap. You know who's doing that to you? The devil. The devil wants you to be afraid of going back out into society and hanging out with friends because you're afraid you're going to get this and you're going to get that. Guess what? We all get sick. Guess what? Shit happens. We cannot be afraid of anything because we're souls in a meat suit. Okay? We're having a human experience, but we are actually immortal. So whatever fears you have here, that has to stop. Because fear is a demonic spirit. Fear is what keeps us from our happiness. You continue to be in that Taurus. I'm telling you, this is a huge warning for whoever this is. When Saturn goes retrograde, it's going to get very dark for you. And I don't like saying that, but my guides are standing here behind me with their arms crossed, and they know that I'm here to speak the truth because I am of the light. And sometimes the truth hurts. And my guides know that. My angels know that. But somebody needs to hear, if you continue to have this fear and stay hidden and stay isolated and not enjoy your life here, then guess what? It's going to get very dark for you. It's going to be very challenging for you to come out of that. You could very well fall into an abyss, and that will be it. You either stay in the dark or you come into the light. And I did say darkness is you feeling lonely and being antisocial and you being consumed by fear because of with everything that's going on in the world. That is no way for a human being to live. That's the devil keeping you in his cage. Get out of there before it gets worse. God wants you to live your life. You cannot give in to that fear. The devil wants you to stay there because he doesn't want you to fulfill your destiny. He doesn't want you to be happy. So it's either you stay in the dark or the light. It's your choice, and you better make that choice very quickly because it could very well be worse for you going forward. There's no reason to not be happy. God wants us to be happy. He wants us to live our lives. The devil does not. For somebody else here, so here, see, with this 5 of Pentacles, man, you got to get over this hump of woe is me, isolation, like being left out in the cold, rejection. Rejection is protection, guys. If things don't work out for you, it's because it's not part of your destiny. So deal with it. This is about acceptance and forgiveness, accepting things for the way they are. But you have responsibility in determining what it is that's going to make you happy. You're ultimately responsible for your happiness, your wellness, your well-being, your abundance. This is abundance right here. You are responsible for this. Nobody else is. You can't be in self-pity mode forever. You will continue to go into this spiral of despair. And if you're being rejected by jobs or people or something like that, then it just wasn't for you, Taurus. There's a lesson to be learned here. Some of you are in isolation, like alienation, guys. No, you got to get out of that. You have to get out of that. There's some harsh conditions here. Some of you may have been going through a breakup, or because you're not in union with your person yet. Well, that's on you because you're way too low vibrational for that to happen. Others of you, there's something here about revealing the truth, about being a little bit self-absorbed. Again, you didn't want to commit. You wanted to be by yourself. You didn't want to interact with anybody. You just wanted to go have fun when you wanted to. And then you wanted to spend a lot of time in hermit. Maybe a big introvert, all right? Maybe you isolated yourself because you felt very guilty for leaving somebody out of the cold or rejecting somebody continuously, all right? Your self-absorbed energy, cause you to just want to be away from everybody, and maybe your self-absorbedness made you feel like shit. You started to realize, oh man, I was rejecting people in my life who made me happy. There's something about making my friends my enemies and making my enemies my friends, and that's strong Pisces energy. I'm getting Pisces here, and Pisces is here. So there's somebody here who is a Pisces, who's got strong Pisces in their chart, but Pisceans tend to do that. They make their friends their enemies and their enemies their friends. That's why this Three of Cups is here. These friends who are poor influences, who cause you to make poor decisions. Maybe that has been going on in your life or your person's life, and you were rejecting the things that were making you happy and keeping the things that were making it more miserable for you. Maybe people cause you to have low self-esteem. Friends and family members who give you, oh my God, who make you feel less worthy for yourself. You need to cut that out if you haven't done that already. And maybe you isolated yourself. It's because you were so self-absorbed. You could have been very selfish or something, and you were restricting yourself from your happiness because you were rejecting the things that were supposed to bring you happiness, if that makes sense. It's just time for you to come out of that. Positive changes are in the horizon, except for what happened. If you were a self-absorbed, hermity, crotchety person and you've changed, okay, accept that for what it is. You had to learn from that. Probably these life's experiences, these people that you dealt with, that marriage for somebody that didn't go right, it made you into a crotchety old person, okay? It made you go into isolation. It made you, antisocial. You didn't want to go out with anybody or be with anybody because you were afraid that you weren't going to be happy or people were going to screw you over again. That's no way to live, Taurus. That is no way to live. So if you've overcome that, though, accept it for what it was, because again, that was part of your lesson learning. This is lesson learning right here to achieve spiritual mastery, personal growth, spiritual growth, and understanding what who you really are and what your mission is, what your purpose is, following the light, always following the guiding light. Things are looking up here, Taurus, for some of you. Things are improving. You are getting out of the woods. Because some of you have learned a lot by being in this mode right here. You see the light of truth now. And you know that the light is always everything. You always have to follow the light from here on out, because that is the truth. That is what leads you to your happiness. Oh my God, as I say the truth, it's the Ace of Swords behind the Five of Pentacles. The truth. It's like God is giving you a clean slate. He's giving you another opportunity to wipe the slate clean, a do-over. But that's if you deal with what has happened in the past. You accept it, but God is like, you know what? You've learned from this. You come out of hiding, you speak your truth, and you stop having a pity party about what happened. I'm going to give you a new beginning. It may be a bit challenging, but that's because maybe speaking the truth has been a challenge for you. But know that this is a gift from God. God is bringing the light to you because the truth is of the light. Look at all the light in this card. I absolutely love the colors in this deck. But if you want a new beginning, Taurus, if you want things, if you want that clean slate, you're going to have to go forward and communicate your truth. You're going to have to come out of hiding here. There's maybe have been some communication between you and a person. This is your opportunity. God's giving you the opportunity to wipe the slate clean, but you're going to have to speak your truth and stay focused on a positive outcome. That there is recovery here, that you can rebuild this, whatever this is, that things are improving. This is a turning point for you to get out of hermit mode, okay? Following the light. I keep following the light. The truth is of the light, guys. If you're not following your path of truth, there's no way you can have this abundance here. This happily ever after, this reconciliation, this reunion. You have to trust that God is leading you to this because, again, the truth is going to set you free here. This is about making that decision. Being decisive. I know what choice to make, and I'm going to make that choice. Because I thought a lot about it. Man, there's more Pisces energy. I had to let go and let God and trust that when I speak my truth, that everything's going to be okay, because it is. God loves it when we are in our truth and we are speaking our truth and we're not living a lie. So let go and let God. Stop resisting. Stop hanging around. Stop waiting. God's like, here it is. Here's the opportunity. I'm giving you the chance to wipe the slate clean. This is your chance to do it. Lord Jesus. Okay. Every time I'm thinking, oh, this is not going to be so long of a reading. Nope. But that's not me, right, guys? That's not me. Oh, shit. I got to put the hermit here. Here we go. All right. Let's get guidance for you guys. What guidance do we have for Taurus? I was going to say Pisces. There's somebody here who's like got Pisces in their top 3. I feel it every time now with these Taurus readings. I feel it very strongly. There's a Piscean influence in here. What guidance do we have for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow. Competition. Summon courage and self-confidence. There we go. you the confidence to speak the truth. There's somebody here who's afraid of competition. If you're wanting to reconcile with someone, or you're wanting to ask them on a date because there's a Three of Cups here, your only competition is yourself, Taurus. There is no competition. Whatever this is, whatever you need to follow your gut on, stop listening to outside influences. Trust in where God is leading you towards your destiny. If you want to start a business, or you want to move forward, or maybe you want to be a tarot reader, or a healer or something like that, follow that. If you're worried about that competition thing, trust me, I got caught up in that too when I started. Nope. Each of you has something unique to bring to this world. Bottom of the deck is vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. It's vacation time. We are approaching summer. I'm recording this on Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's time to go have some fun. All right. Maybe some of you are going on a trip or something like that. Or you're about to embark on a new adventure. All right. This new journey here. Look what's underneath this. It says live life to the fullest, the dragonfly. You see what I'm saying? You are responsible for your happiness, Taurus. The top of the deck is believe in your dreams. Right there. See? Whatever your dreams are telling you, that high priestess right there, just follow through with them. There's no reason to hesitate. All right? I mean, it doesn't... You are responsible for your happiness. Stop listening to other people telling you can't do something. Especially if you're about, you're wanting to be a tarot reader. I went through the same thing, guys. It was hard, but you know what? I wouldn't change it for the world. So with this vacation card, the book says, you deserve a rest time for long sleeps, massages, sunbathing, or playing in the snow. Rejuvenate and nurture your mind, body, and spirit with plenty of rest and simple pleasures. Explore the universe that is filled with wonder, joy, magical things. You may be going away on a family vacation, a short getaway, or romantic trip. It is important to remember the everlasting memories and bond you are creating. Your mantra for this is, I enjoy a vacation to rest and rejuvenate my mind, body, and spirit. Some of you go on the trip. There is something about an invitation to something, a wedding, a trip, a romantic date, or something like that with this Three of Cups for some of you, not for all of you. Okay? So with the competition card, that talks about draw upon your self-belief and mental stamina. Assert yourself and go after what you want. You need to maintain your position in work, business, sport, or study. Accept that there is a challenge ahead as you strive against others who ultimately want the same recognition as you. You may feel that you are struggling to keep your head above water as opposition gains ground, but you are encouraged to defend your position without compromise or negotiation. You need to find the courage, persistence, and determination that will ultimately lead you to victory. The mantra is, I have the competitive edge to overcome my opponents. Assert yourself and go after what you want, Taurus. Forget about the competition. And again, stop listening to people, outside influences. You've got some friends, family members who are not really backing you up. Trust what your guidance is telling you. They know what you're destined for. Everybody else doesn't. Unless you're a tarot reader like me, telling you to go after your dreams and to have that confidence to go after what it is you want. I said that, and I did talk about a challenge. I don't know if I said it or not, but it may be challenging, but you're going to overcome this. It's just that you're stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit. Okay? So don't give in to fear. And don't worry. You have to go after what it is that you want, what makes you happy. Let's see what your wellness message is. What is the wellness message for Taurus? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Self-care. Meet your own needs before you care for others. See, stop with the outside influences. Focus on you, Taurus. This won't stay here. Let's put that there. Your happiness, your well-being, you are ultimately responsible for that. Gratitude. Set your heart on fire as you appreciate what you already have. Don't be all Five of Pentacles and be like lack mentality. I don't have this. I don't have that. Woe is me. Why don't I have love? Why don't I have money? Be careful, because if you focus on that, you're going to get more of nothing. Okay? Be grateful for what you have instead of what you don't have. That's going to be very important. When you are grateful for what you have, God brings you more blessings and abundance into your life. How is He going to give you things when you are not appreciative of the things that you do have? Dreamers at the top of the deck. Dare to dream. Dream big. Again, that goes with the top of the deck for the guidance here. Believe in your dreams. It's not a coincidence, guys. And if this is about you know, utilizing your God-given gifts, if you're a tarot reader or psychic or something like that, dream big. Don't compare yourself to others. And especially if you have a business or something already as a tarot reader or psychic or whatever this is, and, you know, there's a little bit of financial hardship or something, this is turning around, okay? It's turning around. So to trust in that. There's going to be a breakthrough with that Ace of Swords, all right? Coming out of that like stagnant, stuck energy. Oh, look what's after the Hangman, Emperor. See, success. Stability, security, everything's going to be fine. If there's something in regards to a business you have that you've been working long, hard towards, been a long time, nothing's been happening, but something is going to shift financially for some of you. All right. So next we're going to look into the love and relationship stuff. What is going on with love and relationships for Taurus? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirius, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh, Lord. It's the dating card. You saw it flip out, I'm sure. R will likely be dating, like each other, enjoying each other, others' company, seeing each other. Oh, what did I say? See, meet your own needs. You want to go on a date with someone? You just hang out? I mean, that's the dating card with the Three of Cups, guys. You can't make it up. To go do it. Stop hiding. If this is what you want, do it, Taurus. You can't keep yourself from your happiness. That's going to blow up in your face. Trust me. Bottom of the deck is stoked. Riding the wave of positive manifestation. Excited. Dream come true. Great things happening. Guys, see, things are happening behind the scenes you don't know anything about. There's a lot of magic that the divine is happening here. I'm getting super excited after seeing all of this, okay? So for some of you, with regards to love and relationships, you're going to be enjoying each other's company. You're going to start seeing each other again, start having fun. Reunion, okay? But for some of you, this is your final one. Because for a few of you who've done your work, this is going to be long-standing. This is leading up to the harmonious sacred union is what I'm hearing. But again, that's for those of you who've done the work. Okay? Wow. Wow, wow. The dating card is here and the dating card is here. Look at this. Positive manifestation. Some of you, you've manifested this. The manifestation of what you want is coming. But there's somebody here. You got to communicate your truth. You got to come out of hiding and reveal those secrets and stuff. Maybe on this date, okay? This date or whatever that's coming up. a lot of it's going to be illuminated. A lot of truths are going to be revealed. That's why I was saying Major Arcana, the heavens are really pushing this forward. So get excited about it. Remember, your vibrations are everything, guys. Dream come true. Great things are happening. Oh my God. And for those of you, you know, this is what you want with your person, okay? You have to believe that it's going to happen. You have to get excited about it. You have to believe in your dreams. There's another dream message there, okay? Dream big. Believe that it's possible, because if you don't believe in it, it's not going to happen. Believe that great things can happen in your life, okay? Mr. and Mrs. Fixes after that. Don't try to fix others. Heal yourself to attract best partner. People pleasing. Trust the process. Be clear about your desires. Have a game plan. Implement daily routines that support your goals. Be clear about your desires. Again, look at that. The real deal. They see your light. A total keeper. Genuine, compatible, authentic, healthy, a good choice. See what those poor choices? Maybe you've been having people come up to you, like you've been going on dates and stuff like that, and it's like, this is not it. This is not it. I'm not happy. This is not it. People coming after me for money. This is a substitute. This is like, it could be young people because there are young women here. People who are coming after you are much younger than you and they're immature or they haven't really lived life or something. And you're like, I'm done. I don't want to be dealing with this. Remember, you know what you want. You have to go after it. For some of you, this is your divine counterpart. You're thinking that somebody's going to replace your divine counterpart, and you've realized that that's not the case. There's no way. God created somebody for you, and that was it. So now you're realizing this is the real deal. Because they saw you for who you really were. It's a total keeper. This is a genuine person because they're authentic, because God. They are of God. They are shining their light. This is now a good choice, because before, outside influences made poor choices for you. Maybe people set you up with other dates or things like that, and they never worked. Wow, magical mindset. Everything is divine. Know that you are the creator of your reality. Co-manifest with the universe, with the magician. See? Mingle. Go to places that pique your interest. Attend social gatherings. Talk to, meet new people. See, for those people who are like in isolation mode, you're afraid to go out into the world, stop. Go have some fun. This is social gatherings too with this Three of Cups. Go enjoy yourself. Go to places that you get excited about. You know, raise your vibration, meet new people. For those of you who are going to go on a date or something, you know, it's a social gathering. Maybe you're being invited to a wedding or to a birthday party or graduation or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so there we have it. All right, guys, that concludes your reading. I hope this helped you. Go after what you want, Taurus. This is the time to do it. Okay? Enjoy life. Life is meant to be enjoyed. And if you're the one who's asking somebody out on a date, don't hesitate anymore. Don't let outside people tell you not to do it. When your guides, your angels, maybe even tarot messages keep telling you the same damn thing, and it's like, do it, Taurus. It's not a coincidence, okay? You really want this, to go out on this date, to have a social gathering, go out with somebody for their birthday or something like that, whatever this is, invite them to a wedding, you do it. Assert yourself and go after what it is you want. Summon courage and self-confidence to do this. Because great things are happening. Your dream is going to come true, and you know it, Taurus. All right. If you would like a personal reading with me, hop on over to CapellaWellness.com. Or if you want to sign up for a Capella membership, I give exclusive content on there. It's on my platform. It's kind of like Patreon, but I built it on my own website. Those videos, daily guidance videos, you have meditation, access to all of my meditation videos, and I'm going to be putting more meditation videos on that meditation channel that I have on my website. All of the membership tiers have access to all those things. Okay. To daily guidance and to all the meditations. In the daily guidance videos, I do 3 to 5 a week. You can watch them at your own pace, but those daily guidance videos help you with what you get for what I post every week for the zodiac signs, all right? And it's because it's a smaller group of people, it's going to really talk to you, okay? So there's a link to all those memberships in the description box below. If you go to CapellaWellness.com, just click on the Capella memberships page, and you'll have access to what I call the Capella Cove, which depending on your tier, you'll get access to different channels of videos that I have for different guidance, okay? Because the higher you get, the more perks you get, or the higher the tier, the more perks you get, that type of thing. To include exclusive access to particular communities. You can sign up for my free mobile app. It costs nothing. You can contact me there. People, my clients and everybody who's on that community, they get to shoot me a quick message via the chat in my mobile app. You can book readings from there. You can access all types of things from the mobile app. Again, it's free. And if you sign up for a membership, it does not cost you anything to sign up for it. You can cancel at any time. You do not have to come talk to me to cancel it. You just say, okay, you know what? I got what I needed, or it doesn't work out for me like I thought. Go ahead and cancel. No hard feelings, okay? All right, guys. That concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. Wish you the best today, and always I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.